What's happening, everybody? How we doing today? Just on my way home from the metropolitan area of St. Paul, and I'm gonna do just a short stream today. I got a couple of reasons for doing the stream. One, I wanted to apologize to Stephen Pinder. I didn't mean to try and step on your stream today. That's why I shut her down before we got going. I want to make sure that with my crazy schedule and the limited amount of times that I get to stream, that I'm not stepping on established streams that are on a schedule. Hey, what's happening, Steve? I was just talking about you. I wanted to make sure to apologize. Oh, good deal, you caught it. Yeah, with the craziness of my schedule, I stream when I can, which makes it a little tough for myself and for people watching, and also for people who have established streams. So I just want to make sure to touch on that. Great show today. Absolutely loved it. Just got a chance to finish watching it. Shekels for a driver. Okay. Well, I'm not Jewish, so I don't know if I can even spend shekels. Is that even possible? We've got a cool little set of streams here going, especially Steve Pinder and Big Drum Bear. A couple of guys doing some pretty cool stuff, like Kodiak. Want to make sure to give you guys props. Make sure you guys are checking out all of the people that are subscribing to my channel. There's a lot of good content in there for you content-ivores that just like to gobble up content on YouTube. That's what we're here for, is to entertain you and keep you going. I know I really enjoy doing it, getting the word out there on the different types of things that I like to talk about that interest me and hopefully interest you and inform you. The other thing I was doing today too is I noticed on Pinder's stream today that he was having some issues with his live stream staying up and going. Thought it was overheating originally, and then the AC kind of took care of that, but kept having the problems. I know I was having problems on Thursday, which almost sent me into a Owen Benjamin style spiral with the stream freezing and whatnot. And I want to make sure that I did notice that YouTube updated the other day, late last week, and I'm kind of wondering if it doesn't have something to do with. Look at that! I start talking about it and it happens. I think it might have something to do with this latest YouTube app update. I noticed when I got home and got on the Wi-Fi, I was still having the same kind of problems with being able to keep the stream live and keep it going. So I think I'm going to keep the streams a little shorter for now and try to get the equipment together to do a real stream, maybe get a set time so I can do it at home from a studio. Like the professionals do. Pinder, that was one thing I wanted to ask you about, was maybe some technical advice, the kind of equipment that I should be looking at. Use your Junus to get the best quality for my buck and get the best values, get the best quality content out to the people that are wanting to watch. So we want to provide this content, but I know a lot of us are really obsessed with providing quality. I know I've got a lot of feedback, which is great. I welcome all feedback, no matter how outrageous it sounds. I know some people are distracted by the overwhelming noise of my powerful big rig. What's happening, B West? It's nice talking to you earlier today. We want to provide you with quality content, so some of the things I've been looking for is some feedback from people that have been watching. I've been getting a little bit of it. I'd like a whole lot more kind of things we could be doing, that I can be doing to help provide the best quality content, keep the topics interesting, keep the streams flowing and entertaining, make sure I get you guys involved. I know that doing these streams from the road that I'm not able to do with driving down the highway. I can't focus on the chat. I'm not even supposed to be reading it legally. Can get myself into a whole other can of worms on that deal. So I'm definitely looking at future streams being from a stationary location. I like the idea of the concept of Thoughts from the Road, so I am going to continue to post streams from the road. But one thing I think I might start doing is working more on recording streams from the road and then having a live chat, kind of similar to what you do, Steve, with the food for thought. Just 2 short videos that can help guide the topic. Once we do get onto a live stream and actually starting to get into where I can interact with the chat more and be getting you guys involved as much as possible. I know that's what makes these streams enjoyable for a lot of people, is being able to be involved, being able to contribute to the chat, and be able to help guide the conversation. I know sometimes it sidetracks the conversation, but sometimes sidetracks are good because that's where people's interests are at that particular point. And if we can provide the kind of content that people like, obviously that's what road rambling's awesome idea. Thanks. Yeah, that actually works pretty good. And be able to keep this content as interesting as possible so we can grow these streams and get our message out there. Be able to have a platform that people with our shared values and ideals can get as